Welcome to MAPE, my dear students. Let's go on an adventure with Mom Shane, and that's me, your MAPE teacher for today's lesson. And our topic for today is about the arts and crafts of the Highlands of Luzon. Arts and crafts are important means of expression, which communicates views, ideas, and feelings through the use of skills and imagination. These are important parts of our daily lives and can be found everywhere. At the end of the lesson, the students are expected to identify the arts and crafts of the Highlands of Luzon, define the characteristics of the arts and crafts in specific areas of the Highlands of Luzon through the elements and principles of arts, describe the mood, idea, or message emanating from selected artifacts and art objects of the Highlands of Luzon. Do you still remember the elements and principles of arts when you were in elementary? Let's have a guess picture game. What you need to do is, number 1, you will be shown a zoom-in portion of a photo. You have to guess the name of the elements and principles of art shown in the picture. A fact about the photo subject may be given as a clue by the host. You have 5 seconds to answer each item. Write your answer on your answer sheets. So, class, are you ready? Let's start. For number 1, there are clues such as the wavy, curved, diagonal, and vertical words. The number 2, there is a pyramid that almost the same with the other picture. Number 3, they have different characteristics such as weight and size. Number 4, through the use of shapes and color, they form something. And last, number 5, it shows equilibrium. Right, check your own answer sheets. Number 1, lines. 2, shapes or forms. 3, texture. 4, pattern, and 5, balance. Wow! You did great! Now, let's have a review of the elements of art. Elements of art are stylistic features that are included within an artist to help the artist communicate. The basic units of any visual design which form its structure and convey visual messages. These are the elements: the line, the shape or form, the color, the value, the texture, and space or perspective. On the other hand, when we say principles of art, these are the laws of designing anything. Principles apply to the elements of design that bring them together into one design. These are the principles of arts: pattern, rhythm or movement, proportion or scale, balance, unity, and emphasis. Did you know that these elements and principles of arts can be seen anywhere we go? Of course, yes. Let's take a look at the arts and crafts of the Highlands of Luzon. Are you familiar with these pictures? Yes, these are the places in Ilocos region. This is the Burgos Wind Project in Ilocos Norte, the biggest wind farm in the Philippines and the first wind project nominated for the Philippine government's Feed-in Tariff (FIT) incentive scheme. And this one is the Calle Crisologo. Calle Crisologo is a street of old Spanish structures, mostly houses of wealthy families and Filipino-Chinese traders. This is where you will see the famous cobblestone streets that represent Bigan's image. One of the arts and crafts of Ilocanos is the textile. Inabel is a hand-waving technique of the Ilocanos that is produced using traditional wooden looms. The Inabel designs are inspired by natural elements. Aside from that, they also have pottery. They call it burnay. It is an unglazed earthen jar with a small opening. It is used for storage for water and rice grains as a container for basi and bagoong. Let's proceed to the next destination. Are you familiar with this picture? You are right. This is the 100 Islands National Park in Alaminos, Pangasinan, or also known as Kapulupuluan or Taytay Bakes. Boasts 124 islands at low tide and 123 islands at high tide that are scattered along the Lingayen Gulf.
The arts and crafts of Pangasinan include the smoothly woven bolinao mats made from buri or raffia leaves and the bamboo crafts of San Carlos.
Now we are in Cordillera Administrative Region or CAR. Are you familiar again with these pictures? I hope so. So let's proceed. This is Wang Ut. This is the Kalinga tattoo artist. She is considered the last mambabatok or traditional Kalinga tattoo artist.
Next is basketry. Laba, a bowl-shaped basket made from rattan. The antique Kalinga storage basket for carrying and storing rice or vegetables made by the mountain people from northern Luzon, the largest island in the Philippines. The natives of Kalinga are skilled weavers. One of their products are textile. Kain, a wraparound skirt of southern Kalinga women.
Now we are in Ifugao, and this is
the Ifugao Rice Terraces.
This is the priceless contribution of Philippine ancestors to humanity. The term Ifugao means native of Cordillera.
Ifugao arts and crafts are sculptures like lingling-o or dinumog, the term for the amulets of the Ifugaos. It is made from jade, gold, copper, bronze, and other stone materials. Next is bulul. It is a wooden sculpture that represents the rice granary spirits. It is usually made of nara, which signifies wealth, happiness, and well-being to the Ifugao. Last destination for Cordillera Administrative Region is the Mountain Province.
Finally, we are here in one of the places in my bucket list, the hanging coffins of Sagada in Mountain Province. The reason the coffins were hung was due to the belief that the higher the dead were placed, the greater chance of their spirits reaching a higher nature in the entire life.
The province is also known for its burial cloth, kadangyan, woven by female elders. Ikat is a weaving method of textile patterns.
Let us review. What you need to do is to identify the statement says according to the picture given. So the picture will serve as the clue for you to answer the items. Are you ready? Let's proceed. Check your answer. Number 1, B as in boy. 2, A, 3, C as in cat. 4, B as in boy. And 5, A. You are doing great. Can you guess the place? Well, this is actually the Cagayan River, the longest and largest river in the Philippines. Oh my God, you are here in Cagayan? Yeah, you heard it right. Let us now proceed to lesson number 2, folk arts from Cagayan Valley and Central Luzon. Welcome to Batanes! Yeah! We're in Batanes, yung kadulutuluhan ng Pilipinas. Now, dito sa Batanes, makikilala natin yung mga tao na tinatawag na Ibatan people. The Ibatan are the people living in Batanes group of islands. They are often visited by typhoons. That is why they learn to adopt the frequent weather disturbance. Kung makikita nyo, ang bahay nila are made of concrete materials. Mga bato. Hindi sila basta-basta gumagamit ng mga light materials kasi nga silang nadaanan ng mga bagyo. Bakod. This is the woman's headgear to protect them from the heat of the sun and during the rainy season. It is woven from boyaboy palm. Next destination, Nueva Vizcaya. Welcome to Nueva Vizcaya. The Gadang of Nueva Vizcaya are known for their crops and textiles. Bakwat. Bakwat is a belt used by mothers after giving birth. It is usually made of white with beads as accent and rivers as patterns. Now let's go to Bulacan.
Bulacan is noted as land of heroes, beautiful women, progressive cooperatives, small and medium-scale industries. It is also known for excellent craftsmanship. Example, singkaban, the local term for bamboo artists elaborately designed with kayas. Next is pastillas, one of the delicacies made in town. Firecrackers used during New Year's are also arts and crafts of Bulacanos.
Finally, we are here in Pampanga. Pampanga is known as the culinary capital of the Philippines. It is also known for its giant lantern or parol. Big lantern with several sizes, shapes, lights, and colors to adorn houses and streets. Finally, we are here in Nueva Ecija, Tarlac, Bataan, and Zambales. Nueva Ecija is known for its rice production, while Tarlac and Bataan played an important role in shaping history and government. Zambales is known for its mangoes and indigenous fruits. That is why they have this mango festival.
Now, you can confidently answer and check the learning activity sheet number 1 in Art 7 Quarter 1.
For the activity, just choose one activity only. Option 1 is the miniature burnay making. Number 2, miniature bulinaw mats making. And number 3, pastillas, the art of paper cutting. Before anything else, these are the references, the only references I use to do this presentation. If you have any question, you can comment it on the comment section so that later after this video, I'll be able to answer those